What if I told you that true love is not butterflies, not obsession, and not that intense feeling that keeps you awake at night? What if I told you real love actually feels calm? And that's exactly why many people mistake it for boredom. Most of what we're taught about love comes from movies, music, and social media. Fast emotions, grand gestures, chaos that feels romantic. But real love doesn't work like that. In this video, we're going to break down the real chemistry of true love. What happens inside your brain, why toxic relationships feel more exciting, and how to recognize love that actually lasts. No fairy tales, just science, psychology, and truth. Love doesn't begin with love. It begins with attraction. When you meet someone new, your brain releases dopamine. Dopamine is the chemical of motivation and reward. It's the same chemical involved in addiction. That's why you feel excited. That's why you can't stop thinking about them. Why food tastes better. Why music feels deeper. Dopamine makes everything feel intense. But dopamine is not love. It's temporary. At the same time, your body releases testosterone and estrogen. These chemicals create desire, physical craving, that magnetic pull towards someone. This is lust. Lust is fast. Lust is loud. Lust wants now. And because lust and attraction arrive together, many people assume they've found love. But lust fades. Attraction fades. Love doesn't disappear. It transforms. Here's where things start to get confusing. In unstable or toxic relationships, your brain doesn't release dopamine steadily. Instead, it releases it randomly. This is called intermittent reinforcement. It's the strongest form of addiction. It's the same mechanism behind gambling. You don't know when affection will come. You don't know when you'll be ignored. So when love shows up, it hits harder. That's why chaos feels passionate. Why emotional highs feel unforgettable. But intensity is not intimacy. Pain is not proof of love. Now let's talk about real love. True love is driven by oxytocin and vasopressin. These are bonding chemicals. Oxytocin is released through trust, deep conversations, shared vulnerability, emotional safety, and physical closeness. This chemical doesn't create chaos. It creates calm, security, connection, peace. That's why true love feels quiet. And that quiet scares people who are used to emotional noise. Many people leave healthy relationships because their brain is no longer overstimulated. They say things like, "It doesn't feel the same anymore. The spark is gone. I'm not as excited as before." But what actually happened is this: dopamine stepped back. Oxytocin stepped in, and they didn't recognize it. True love doesn't scream. It whispers. Your past also plays a role in how love feels. If you grew up with inconsistency, emotional distance, or unpredictability, your nervous system may associate love with anxiety. So when you meet someone stable, your body feels confused. You mistake calm for boredom, peace for lack of chemistry. But what you're really experiencing is safety. True love feels like emotional rest. You don't perform. You don't chase. You don't feel the need to prove yourself. You can breathe around them. There's attraction without fear, connection without anxiety, comfort without emptiness. That's chemistry working the way it's supposed to. Here's the hardest truth about love. Your brain can crave what your heart doesn't need. Healing often feels boring at first because chaos trained your chemistry. But with time, calm becomes deeper than excitement, and peace becomes more powerful than passion. If you've ever felt confused about love or wondered why healthy relationships felt unfamiliar, you're not broken. Your brain just learned love the wrong way, and it can learn again. If this helped you understand love better, like the video, subscribe for more deep human truths. And remember this: true love isn't intense. It's intentional.